Hi guys, welcome back to the Relentless Night Masochist Challenge, our episode 34. Whoa, not a lot of time left in that fire there. Just trying to get my bearings here about what's actually going on right now. Looks like I'm starving, waking up in the cave, transition cave on Timberwolf Mountain. And we just, last episode, went and did the summit. So that was kind of awesome. There's actually surprisingly little there, although we did get some skins and stuff, which was cool. Just sort of taking stock here, guys. I think we're into the... I decided to starve because we're kind of running low on cattails. And I believe this is the transition cave near the engine. Feeling a little disoriented. It's been a couple of days since I played. Yeah, in the meantime we had a baby, which is amazing. And everything's going great with that, so it's just been an awesome week for me, and just really an awesome week. So I dove in there just for a second to play the new Errant Pilgrim update, and I couldn't resist. You know, the new map. You know, I just knew that with the Bleak Inlet, that basically I was going to find out about it over the course of the week. I was just so eagerly anticipating a new region, right? So I had to play it, but I couldn't record voice just because everything was going on at home. So sorry about that, guys. I know it's a little weird to put out a video without voice, but you know, the thing is, just when you go to, as I explained in the description, when you go to a new region for the first time, that's kind of a special time in Long Dark. You know, you just can't do that more than once. That's a one-time thing. So I really wanted to try that region and just see it. I had to see it for myself. And actually, because I don't think I really have any saves on the go that are nearby, and you know, I just didn't have the time to go and sort of forge my way into that region. I found out that the As the Dead Sleep challenge basically starts you in that map. So I was like, whoa, it's convenient. So there we go. I just popped myself in and got to see the cannery, and got my arse kicked over there by the Timberwolves. It was something, and yeah. Interesting, you know. I've got a lot of thoughts about that, but maybe we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do. So let's just take stock here. We're on day 83. So in regards to Aaron's original challenge, I think he had 75 days or something. So I think I beat him on that, and I don't think he's done another run since then. However, in the meantime, Joe Buckley chimed in on this on the Discord. And he basically pulled, like, I think he's pulled more. In one of the comments recently, he said that I'd taken the victory, but I think he pulled like a 100-day run or something. He'll have to confirm, but Joe, I don't remember what you said, but I thought you did longer. But anyway, Joe started out something even more insane. He's doing a Relentless Night with Relentless Night Masochist Challenge with Hunger Revamped, which basically forces you to eat. You know, whereas an Interloper, you can abuse food. I've had the well-fed buff a lot of this run, but at times I haven't, and if you have the Hunger Revamp mod, you're going to want to eat all the time. It's a little bit like Sleepwalker, but you get the condition recovery from Loper, but you have to eat and so on. So I don't exactly know how it works. It's a cool mod though. I'm very interested in it because obviously, you know, Sleepwalker. My whole thing with Sleepwalker was didn't feel right eating 750 calories a day. So anyway, Joe is off doing that, and he's winning. So I don't know if he's posting it. He's keeping those videos at least unlisted, but he's a good player. And so I think Joe probably is the king of this challenge. But anyway, I feel like I held my own. And, you know, there we go. So what to do next, guys? In terms of grand strategy, I think what I would do is try to get back to the connector cave between Pleasant Valley and Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway. Because that's a great... First of all, I want to get to Coastal Highway. But that cave has a ton of coal, so that would be, you know, scouring that cave would be a great starting point to resupplying our coal. And ultimately, I'd probably like to settle in Quonset. In my Sleepwalker Relentless Night run, I had a beautiful cottage right near Quonset there that was super warm, and so it's possible that I could sleep there without a fire, though I'd have to check. But that cottage also has a fireplace, so it's just a really awesome spot. And there's wolves that spawn there, so you got meat supply. There's fishing huts. It's a great spot overall. And you can go to you can go over to to Desolation if you need to get a really big coal load, or you can also go back to the Connector Cape to Pleasant Valley. So it's just generally a good spot. So that's kind of what my goal would be, guys. Would be to clear this out. And you know, the one sort of hitch in that whole plan is I'd have to do the old. Can I do this? I'm a little reluctant because I think it's going to break my hacksaw, but that's a nice supply of wood right there. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So the only hitch is that I have the bear hides that now I've got 3 bear hides. So making the bear hide jacket would keep me in Timberwolf Mountain for, I don't know, 60 days or something. Oh, God, I don't know how long it is. Let's just see. Where's the bear hide coat? There it is. Oh, 40 hours. So that's not too bad. Anyhow, yeah. So let's get a move on, guys. Oh, now Joe was talking about taking these from the top of the fire, and I feel like let's try that. No, that doesn't work here, Joe. So, okay, let's just get out of here. So now I'm confused. Where did I come from, guys? This is the cave. Did I come down the hill here? Just disoriented. I don't know. It's just like I'm a little sleep deprived. Okay, I'm a lot sleep deprived, and that could affect my judgment here, no doubt. Oh, what am I doing? I should probably. I don't even know if I have any buffs ready. Yeah, I do. Why don't I heat those up while I was talking, guys? See if I can get those in, because I believe it does cut down your condition loss due to condition loss due to cold. I believe it goes down. It's less with that. And I don't know, maybe I won't take the fire with me. I guess just to like navigate out of here. I think I go down. I just can't. I'm like so out of it. I should have probably watched my replay because I just don't know what I did. But I'm pretty sure I went crashing in near the engine, and it was really cold. I obviously took a lot of condition damage. So what I want to do is I do want to get back down to the old fishing hut, get that fire started again. Although actually, you know, maybe what I should be doing is probably maybe heading over to the Mountaineer's hut instead. Because it could be time to craft, so I want to set my fire up there. I do not want to have 2 5-coal fires going, that's for sure. Let's get that thing started. Burn that thing out. Take it, because we're kind of hurting for stuff. Guys, is this the right way? Like, I'm so out of it. I think it is. I think down is the way, right? And I've already been up here, right? Searching for coal. Okay, that's just a loop. Yeah, back to the corpse. Okay. Is this correct? I think so. And let's go ahead and take one of these right now, just to like give myself the buff and restock our. So what I was thinking of doing is just clearing out the old plateau here for cattails, because cattails are kind of critical right now. Oh, gee, I went the wrong way. Oh. Oh, guys. No. It was up the hill from where I was. Oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, anyway, while I've got you here, we'll walk and talk. Let's do that. So, the bigger picture here, guys. Yeah, so I could go stabilize this guy out, right? Could go stabilize this character out at Coastal Highway. Bigger picture is, you know, I just jumped into the new Errant Pilgrim update, And I gotta say, it did tantalize me a fair bit. You know, so I resisted Steadfast Ranger. Like, I resisted it. I made a big stink at the time about the game. Basically, that update didn't really add much for Interlopers. It made Interloper a bit easier with the gloves and the birch bark tee, and they disabled Deadman, or they didn't disable it, but they nerfed Deadman. They, you know, they gave us a revolver, which seems so inconsistent to me with Interloper. Like, what? You know? To me, the rifle is more consistent with Interloper than the revolver. And just felt the game was sort of angling towards a shooter, you know, and I just didn't like the direction they were going with it. So I was kind of miffed about that, and so I held out with 1.47, which is the highest version before Steadfast Ranger. Anyhow, that was all fine and dandy, and the nice part about that too is that mods still work. Steadfast Ranger 1.56 is the last version, I think, for which mods work. So the folks that are still modding the game are out trying to mod for that. Joe's out there ready mods for it as we speak. And so at least if we stand here, we get warm. This room's still pretty warm, guys. It's 29 degrees. Anyhow, that's all fine and dandy, but I knew, you know, everybody knew that there was a new region coming. And honestly, like, a new region is a pretty major thing for the Long Dark. You know, the regions really, the maps, you know, they really define the Long Dark. So, you know, I don't think I can, even though, okay, so I don't even really like the new region that much so far. I'm a little put off by it because it felt like a really kind of like, it felt really repetitive. It was like, it felt like Desolation Point mixed with a little bit of Mystery Lake, with a little bit of, just basically felt like Desolation Point. The cannery was kind of like, you know, another Hibernia, and, you know, I hate to be kind of a wet blanket about it. It's cool and all, but anyway, I just wasn't that impressed. I just felt like I wanted something different, and I felt like it was recycling some of the same old stuff we'd seen before. So, you know, it's got the radio, the Firewatch Tower, you know, from other maps. It's got the radio hut from, apparently, from other maps, and, you know, the cannery and stuff. It felt a little bit like a Half-Life level to me. It was kind of like, I'm just gonna go waste some condition here looking for cattails. Some maples. A whole lot of maples in my travels, guys. So anyway, complain. I so far not super in love with the new map, just because I was hoping for something very different than what we already had. I honestly think, and I think I like Hibernia better than the cannery. You know, the cannery, just that loop I went on, where I went up in the rafters, really felt like kind of a Half-Life being taken around a tour by the devs. You know, it was a little contrived. Like, it didn't feel open-ended. It's like, here, walk this way. We want you to walk this way. We need you to walk this way. It's the only way you can walk. You know, and then I had the Timberwolves underneath me the whole time barking, and it was a little immersion breaky to me. And anyway, whatever. I mean, I'm not sure I can carry much more. Be a little careful here. Forgot that I got the distress pistol. That's a good thing. I hope I get a chance to use it. But yeah, so, you know, neither here nor there. I haven't really seen much of the new map. I just saw those couple locations, so I shouldn't really talk. But all in all, I felt like it would have been cool to see something. I really liked Hush River Valley. Like, I like the wilderness, you know. I don't think you know, I even was a little upset when they added the Rural Crossroads town to Rural Crossroads, because to me, Pleasant Valley is better when it's more desolate. I don't want more buildings. But anyway, that's my opinion. But yeah, so there's the map. But the thing is, here's the bigger issue, guys. Like, so basically the new versions of the game, Errant Pilgrim, etc., and Forward, have completely killed mods. It can't really be modded. The modding community is basically given up. So, you know, Relentless Night and everything, toast. Kind of crazy. So you got to make a decision, guys. It's like you stick with Steadfast Ranger and you do mods, or else you go to Errant Pilgrim and you get the new game. And I don't know, it's a tough one. I've been thinking about it a lot. And I think, here's the other thing, Errant Pilgrim, even Steadfast Ranger, compared to what I'm playing right now, they changed the wolf behavior. You know, the wolves are different in Steadfast Ranger than they are here. I think even the model's different. So, you know, it's a major change. And like I was asking myself, like, what defines the Long Dark? You know, like, And one major thing is the maps, you know, so change the maps, you change the long dark, hard. But also, it's the gameplay, right? Just heard something. So if you make big changes to the wolves, wolf behavior, of the old wolves, not even the timber wolves, but if you change the old wolves, you know, that's changing the game significantly. So I can't really say that I'm playing the long dark anymore, you know, back on 1.47. So I finally feel like first of all, I can't believe people are still watching this. But before they added the new map, you know, this is kind of... Did I hear a bark? No. And I've already been here last night, did all this. Okay, so this is a bit of a waste, but... And there are no bins here, not in this mode. Just those boxes which may or may not have anything in them. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, okay. So let's go back. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just walk back right now. I mean, it's a brutal trek, but pre-blizzard, but I suppose I could go warm up in there. You know, just where the old fire was, but it's so bloody cold that even if you're warm, you're going to take a beating the second you step outside. So I lost my my temperature buff. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, so I feel like I as much as I love modding, I don't know if I can actually play the long dark without the full region set, because that is so essentially defining of what the long dark is, you know? Even if I, you know, have opinions or I don't like the new region or whatever, still, you know, the regions define the long dark. So I don't know if I can really continue on 1.47 or Steadfast Ranger for that matter, you know? And then there's the Timberwolves, right? So I don't love them to start with. They felt a bit like Metal Gear Solid enemies to me, like I was kind of stealthing through. But then, unlike Metal Gear Solid enemies, they didn't, when I hid from them, they didn't lose me, you know? So I was a little like, huh. So yeah, I feel like... Took my bedroll, right? Yeah, okay, good. I wasn't in love with them, but that's not to say that, you know, they're not cool. And like, and the other thing is like, hey, it's just, that's the course the game's going, and they're part of the new challenge. Uh-oh, this is where I always get injured. Right here. Oh, I get kicked out, and then it busts me up. Okay, let's go. Whoa, oh, there it is. Yeah, there's an invisible piece of terrain there. Maybe they fixed that in one of the new updates, so I shouldn't complain, right? That cave, I think, is not worth checking. So I would say what I'm going to do is go to Mountaineer's Hut and just hopefully my highs have cured. Although they won't have, because it's like a week, right? So, gotta think about this. Maybe I go to the fishing hut. Maybe I just... I think I left some coal in the fishing hut. Okay, while we're here, let's do these. We're gonna need them. I think there's probably more up the hill, but I don't know. We'll go there for desperate, but tell you what, let's do a run past. What is that? Is that coal? Okay, right now coal is insanely valuable, so scour this river for any... There's that coal right there. Wow, guys. The riches. Might as well take a quick peek up here. I know I'm taking an insane beating, but I plan to be hunkered up for like a better part of a week, so let's just take that beating now. Take it willingly. I might even use a stim, just because we're kind of like... So yeah, what I'm getting around to saying is it's about time I upgraded. You guys are probably like, what's the point of watching somebody... Okay, that's getting nasty. What's the point of watching somebody play a really old version of the Long Dark, right? And I mean, this is time capsule, I guess, in a sense, right? So I don't know. Is that interesting? I don't know. Maybe. Not quite. Maybe sort of. I think, you know, I kind of got to get with the program. So, and on the flip side, you've got Joe Buckley out there who's modding the living heck out of 1.56 Straight Fast Ranger. And I want his mods. He's going for the optimal, and it's cool. So, I'm certainly going to play his. So it means I have to keep an instance going of 1.56, 1.47, whatever it ends up being compatible with. But it's a tough one. You know, the devs have created a bit of a divide here where they've got some people that want to mod the game and some people that want to play, don't care, you know, and it's tough. It's a bit of a, it's too bad in some ways, you know, like both can't kind of coexist, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, so I think I need to, I gotta get out of the cold right here. We're probably staring down some hypothermia threat right now. I'm gonna go straight for the fishing hut and hope that there's still some warmth there. Oh, but it won't be. Ah, but yeah, here's the ticket. If I can save, if it's still somewhat warm, I can save coal. That would be clever. Right? Let's just see. If it's not warm at all, well, either way, I'll warm it up. So let's just go there. Back to the old fishing hut, you know? I'd be interested to see if that bear carcass is still there, too. That would be good. And finding those 3 pieces of coal there was actually great. It was like a major boon. Come on, Crystal Lake. So I think I'm going to update, guys. I mean, bigger picture is that by the time Errant Pilgrim came around, I was kind of ready to close out the Lone Dark, you know? I was kind of like, I feel like I've done it, you know? Been there, done that. I've got a lot of runs, you know, I've tried a lot of different hard modes, and I feel like, you know, I had the experience. Okay, the bear's gone, that sucks, but oh well. So I kind of feel like, you know, I was ready to move on. Then Errant Pilgrim hits, and I'm kind of like, ugh, it's a bit different. They brought the Deadman challenge back. You can still do Deadman because, oh, I had all that bear meat here. I forgot all about that. That's great. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Is it at all warm? Negative 98. No, it's not. But I think I'm still gonna, what am I gonna do, guys? Okay, split second decision. I have a fair bit of meat here. Let's pack up and go to the, oh, there's a lot of stuff here, isn't there?
This pack is too heavy to carry.
What am I going to do? What's it going to be? Let's look. Okay, there's a lot of coal here. Let's do both. Let's do both. Split second. Because I don't think it's possible that the bear is cured yet. I don't think it's even remotely possible. And at least here I can be productive waiting for that, as opposed to just wasting time. Although the Mountaineers, that's a nicer spot, that's for sure. But yeah, I got to sleep here for a couple... Oh, come on. Indeed. Be careful to do it with sticks so I can get all my coal in there. So yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of realizing that I have to get up with the new dynamics. One of the big things is the wolves, changes to the wolves. They basically changed the way wolves work in the new game. Well, good old Blizzard coming in to keep me going here. It's 10 hours, so let's see what we get to here. Not going to do it, is it? It's real close. 13 degrees, guys. Okay, well... no, there's no way you can get 13 sticks in there. It's another... Oh, right, I forgot about this. Ran into trouble before. I think I have to take more out. Yeah. Painful. Yeah, that'll take us up and over, hopefully. There it is. Okay, good. Whew. So yeah, the wolf dynamics have changed. Like, you know, my whole bait trick with wolves, which I do over and over and over again, can't do it anymore. So let's cook one of these. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What? -3. -5, guys. We got ourselves a problem on our hands here. Sorry, this is getting desperate. There we go. Wow. So they really had me there. I better eat something now because can't afford to lose any more condition. I probably took it right to the brink there of hypothermia. 87, that's got to be pretty close to as far as I've got with it. Whoa, okay, got a good number of cattails here. Okay, so we're really well stocked for cattails. That's good, but I still might as well fish. But, I mean, yeah, 100% frozen. Let's cook a little bit of this up. Might as well cook it up. And what are we dealing with for knife's good condition? Might as well break all these down. Yeah, so apparently wolves now, at least, I don't know if it's Steadfast Ranger or Aaron Pilgrim. I think it's Aaron Pilgrim. The wolves do something different. They won't take bait directly. I don't know, they're hanky in other ways. So it's something I need to learn. So basically, if you're watching these videos, if you play the current game, this is not relevant to you at all, you know? So that's more the reason I have to sort of get with the program. You know, like, I mean, like, what's the interest in, even if it can be modded, what's the interest in playing an old version of the game nobody's going to care about, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, I was saying that I was kind of done with the game. I mean, I still done with the game. I do definitely want to move on to some other games. I've got some other ideas and just been playing this a lot, and it is time to move on. So there's that too to think about. Okay, I've got 4 coal there, guys, so that's really grim, and 10 there. So it's enough to get the fire going over at the Mountaineer's hut. So that's something. I feel okay about that. But so let's wait for 30 minutes. And I guess I probably should be fishing in this time anyway, right? But 10 hours later, let's just sleep. So that thing's queued up. Let's put 10 hours in. Let's get rested up here. Okay. Wow, it's very close to the brink there. Blizzard's over, which is nice. But I know there will be another. So 6 hours left in that thing. That's good. Wow, that's bright, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Where's my old trusty microbait? It was funny. Turkey Steam was commenting that I can eat my microbait now because I've got level 5 cooking. So 12 calories, guys. 1%er. I'm gonna eat it at some point. That's definitely going to happen. So, you know, so yeah, I mean, one thing I'm wondering though, guys, is like, oops, yeah, better drink, walking around thirsty. One thing I got to ask kind of you guys is like, should I keep playing this? Is there any interest in seeing me make the bearskin, you know, fight my way down to Coastal Highway, you know, like, I don't really think so, frankly. I think I'm saying to myself, like, we're good, you know, like, this run was solid. I mean, I could go for 100 days or something. It's arbitrary. The one thing I was interested in that I didn't get to find out was whether with all my bearskins and everything all topped up, whether I could sleep in the transition cave without a fire. So I guess that's interesting, but is it, you know? I leave that up to you. So if you guys really want to see me play this out, I guess I could. But I'm kind of like thinking, call it, you know, and move on to other things. Not just long dark things, other things. But some, I know, I will try something. I'm kind of intrigued by the new challenge. The As the Dead Sleep challenge. I mean, so it turns out, from what I understand, from hearing from Joe Buckley, actually, who's played it, and I think he almost won it, but he died at the last minute or something, he said. But basically, As the Dead Sleep is, it's like Dead Man. You don't recover condition, but the twist is that not only that, there's also no rabbit spawn and no deer spawn. So that does make it a little bit different than what we're used to. Classical Deadman, no, has rabbit and deer spawn. I think they might be on low, but they still got them. So that means in the as the Dead Sleep or whatever it is challenge, you have to live off carrion and cattails. But apparently the cattails are plentiful, so that's good. So it's when I first played it, I thought I didn't, there was no voice overlay, so you couldn't hear my thoughts. But I was like thinking that it was just Loper, and but it's not. It's not Loper. It's its own thing. It's a little too bad they didn't make it like a custom mode, that you could just activate. I mean, because like let's be honest, the grave thing, who cares, right? Like go this, that, the other, go to different places. I mean, that's an uninteresting quest. Typically, if you're going to play a long game, you will go places anyway. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, interesting, really. But, and tell you what, I think I'm going to stay fed right now because, I don't know. Just because, like, I want to regain that condition back. I don't feel right without it.
I need to find food.
But yeah, so the fetch quest, as it sort of seems, is not really that interesting to me in as the Dead Sleep or whatever, but the settings are like, it's an interesting setting, like like no condition recovery and no condition recovery and that harsh food situation. That makes for a real challenge. So just surviving, I think, is a cool challenge. I wish they gave you a random start though, right? Like why do we always have to start in Bleak Inlet? Like, I mean, cool place to start, no doubt, but like why let us start somewhere else, right? So again, it should just be like a custom setting, I think, but that's my opinion so far. But anyway, it's cool. So I may play that. I may actually try that mode, but I also might just try like a conventional Deadman again, now that Deadman's back with no birch bark. But I think I don't know for sure, but I think the As the Dead Sleep challenge, you can use birch bark tea. So it's lighter than Deadman in that respect, if that's true. Somebody will have to confirm. I don't actually know, but okay, so fishing's kind of working out for us here, guys. So anyway, I probably shouldn't have done that, but because if you're gonna stay fed to recover condition, you might as well get the well fed buff. Okay, better check on this, eh? God. Oh yeah, and one thing we need to do, one thing we do need to do is go over and check the house and see what the situation is there. So let's take a buff. We don't need reishi anymore, they're just pure buffs, so let's do that. Let's just do a quick fish. Nothing happened there, 25 minutes. Might as well. Oh yeah, I could have gone the whole way. 25 minutes.
We're gonna need to eat some.
Okay. So let's take the reishi buff just because we can, to mitigate condition loss on the way over there. But I'm just gonna go check on my bear skins. Oh guys, what am I saying? I already had the 2 bear skins. The third is the bonus. So that was a wasted fire. I could have been doing my jacket already. Okay, but there's a sticker spawn over here, so let's not panic, but... No decoys.
That's gonna slow things down.
It's different. Yeah, I think we've got bear hides. Yeah, bear hide. Oh, 44%, but the other one's in the dock. So yeah, we're... Oh, guys. Oh. Well, you've come back to see me, like, blow this run completely at the last minute, so... Here we go. So, what do we have to do now? Fish out the rest of that fire. Transport all our kit to the Mountaineer's hut. All the relevant kit. And yeah, get working on the jacket. 40 hours worth. It's a long time. That's a lot of fire. I don't even know if I have, you know. It's a lot of fire, actually, now that I mention it to myself. I could strip this fire down for sticks. I don't really know how efficient that is, but... And I just put the 9 sticks in here. Oh, brutal. Okay, well, whatever. Let's try to not... Let's try to pretend that we didn't totally blow it. And let's burn this fire down. So we've got a lot of time left in it, so might as well fish. Yeah, that sucks. There we go. Good hour on that thing. Let's do another. Okay, I think, what am I going to do? Let's eat this thing. My gosh, it's a lot of calories. 1,800 calories? Amazing. Yeah, we're just going to fish it out, and then we're going to sleep for 10, and then we're going to move. $30 minutes. It's going to take a while to move all my stuff back. That's the other thing. 77 cattails. I got a lot of weight here, guys. I should have dropped stuff when I was there. Really off my game today. Obviously, you can tell from what way I'm talking about, like, all kinds of stuff that's not super relevant. And I forgot to start the episode timer. So... Whoa. Okay. Well, I might as well do the ice fishing hole while it's still there. Okay, let's go move some stuff. Oh, with an ankle that's busted. Okay, no. Okay, let's sleep this thing. So it's at least 10, right? Yeah, it's double the time. So let's do our sleep right now. I don't even know if we can sleep 10, but let's try it. I hope this works. Let's do it. Cutting it probably pretty close there. Yeah, got a bit of time. Oh, and obviously, right? Okay, we healed up a fair bit though, that's good. 2 hours left in this thing. Here's where I get suckered into putting more firewood into a fire that I don't want. This is classic. Oh, they really got me, guys. There, okay. Let's leave it at that. Still pretty nasty. Okay, let's take some of this stuff over. We'll get this fire started. I don't think I brought enough coal for it. I didn't. Yeah, so you can see that I'm getting careless. I'm not really trying as hard as I usually do. My mind's elsewhere. It's probably new parent syndrome or something. Okay, let's do this.
Should help warm things up.
Let's drop all this stuff off. Heavy hammer. I guess I'll leave that back in the hut. Should have dropped it already. These things I can probably break down. That drop. Got a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff. I may need the heavy hammer actually to break some furniture down or something. Okay, we're still not above. Oh, it's 4 degrees off. I can do it with. So this is nice. This place is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Yeah. So this building is warm. Oh, but it's gonna be with my torch. It's warm. Oh, there it is. What happens when it goes out and drop under? I better put one in just to be sure. Oh, guys, what a burn. That's within a degree. Is it gonna hold? Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna sleep an hour just to get some temperature back. Just. What's our weight? 28. We're still really heavy. What is all the... What's the brouhaha? Oh, I'm still carrying that? What, that thing cured? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I picked it up off the floor. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. Cured. That thing's working still. Cured. Okay. Just to get everything kind of... Oh no! How did it go to 0? Something's amiss, guys. Got 4 on me, so I mean that's not good, you know, to say the least. Right now, that's not good. I somehow lost a bear hide. I don't know. No, it's letting me do it.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, I lost that one. Oh well. Okay, we're working on the bear hide already, guys. And I probably should have moved my stuff over before I got into that, but we're still not warm. Am I warm over here? Okay, so, and does it get warmer when I close the door? We're at 0 here, guys. Oh my god, let's close the door. And still 0. Whoa. Drop a few more sticks in. Break some of these things down. Tough times. You know, I gotta keep this fire running for at least 40 hours. Got a lot of coal, but we definitely don't want to be burning coal if we don't have to. It is pretty nice out right now, so I should probably move. Let's do a run and try to bring back a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'll fortunately keep the bear hides on me just because. Okay, I guess we're not going to need antibiotics ever again, right? Wait, I can still get food from. I still get food poisoning from pre-war stuff if I happen to eat it, like the dog food, right? Yeah, and I probably don't want to mess with that, so. Okay. Okay, gotta keep that thing. Okay, so let's go. Let's go bring our stuff back. we gotta do a monster stick run. But we'll get to that. $1 million question is this not it's not gonna be above in here anymore. Maybe, maybe? Nope. Wow, cool down quick. Okay, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. That stripped it for everything. Not the... Oh, did I already eat the dog food? I think I did. I don't know. We're going to make water, so who cares? Let's just leave the rest. I'm taking our fabled microbait, guys. And I think, you know, probably going to tie the episode off pretty soon because what's ahead of us is a monster crafting session. It's epic. We have a fair bit of food. We got a fair bit of cattails. I will be on Interloper starvation rules now where we do not eat unless we sleep for 10. And the main thing, although it's a little touch and go because I will be losing condition to my stick runs. So I'll have to see. I don't know. I guess I could take one of those I guess I could take one of those herbal teas, right, to top it off and make it work. Did I take water with me? I took 2 liters. Okay. Let's drop all the cattails. There's a lot. 80 cattails is a happy thing. And the good news is that I can use that bad bear hide. I was able to. That's amazing. Whatever. I thought a 0% bear hide would be a fail, but it didn't. That's great. Arrowhead. Some coal. Drop it for now. 10 coal. So I've got 2 5 coal fires left in me. And I've got a lantern that probably won't use, but... Oh, hey. Sewing kit. I missed that. What's the sewing kit situation anyway? Yeah, that's a good find. So there we are, guys. It's warm enough in here to work. Might as well get our food organized properly, actually. Let's see. So we've got bear. Bear. So we've got a lot of calories there, but, you know, they're only 4 nights worth. And the old rabbit. It's still cold out. So let's get warmed up. That thing's definitely queued up. Let's go ahead and we'll put some time into the old bearskin thing. Let's put 3 hours into it.
You can eat a horse.
Maybe it uses the knife, actually. Maybe it doesn't even need the sewing kit. Hey, we got hungry. Let's check our knife. Oh yeah, it does use the knife. Okay. So that's that. We're going to go ahead and put another hour into it. Just to get full warmth, not that it really matters, but... Are we overweight? No. Okay, so let's go burn a little bit of energy here, just getting some sticks. Get our I should check on my rabbits too. I know it's ridiculous, but they've pretty much given up on me. Move to greener pastures. But yeah, sticks are everything now. It's come down to sticks, guys.
Can't feel my feet.
It's gonna be Monsnares. Don't leave me out in the cold here. Ah, there. So they do work still, it's just they're pitifully slow. Oh no! Oh, the burn. And then a broken one. Oh no. It went, it's a long gone rabbit. Okay. So that's epic. That rabbit was basically beyond... Wait. Can't do anything with it, can't touch it, can't nothing it. So there it is. And we're bleeding condition here. Let me get back. But I am going to search for a couple more sticks up here. Can't see much. This is like one of those dim, kind of hazy, foggy situations. The weather's tanking. No decoys, didn't bring those. So yeah, we're going to settle into some heavy-duty crafting. I think I'm probably going to wrap the episode up here. I know it was a really slow episode, guys. I kind of didn't do much. Just came down the hill, basically. But see, we're getting inundated here with long sticks. So those are going to cost me pretty condition to break down, although I may need to do it. While we're out, let's just check over here. Bleed a little more condition. So we need sticks. There's one. I'm running around for free because we have no food. We're starving, so you can sprint for free. Although I guess one of the trade-offs here is that keeping the fire running, you know, if I have to sleep, I'm keeping the fire running for... There's a cattail that got away from me somehow. A couple, actually. Wow. Yeah, so if I sleep, you know, those are 10 hours that I could be crafting my bearskin thing and getting ready to get the heck out. But anyway, these are the little strategic nuances that I would think about, I guess, if I were to follow through on this crazy task of forging the bearskin. Okay, we're back in our little hide. That's great. So let's toss an hour into it. I'm going to need more water soon, but whatever. Let's toss an hour into the old bearskin to warm up a little bit. And I have to spend a little bit of time fixing my my knife. Good thing is I think crafting doesn't take a lot of energy. 7 hours. Nasty out, blizzard coming in. Oh, so this might change the temperature in here. Let's just see. 4 degrees. Yeah, I bet it will. But so let's queue this thing up then. Is it going to go up with sticks? Yes. Oh, but I should be careful because I may have to go even higher because it's this cold. Oh no, 15. Yeah, we're good. Let's do another hour in the old bearskin. There, we're down to 30 hours already, guys. That's a good thing. Feels good. 10 hours. And the thing that sucks about the bearskin, obviously, is that, you know, repairing it costs a bearskin. I hate that about it. Now, one thing I can do, though, is I can put my... Oh, wolf, yeah. I was going to say I could put my ski jacket on the outside. I'll be trading in the ski jacket for the bearskin. Yeah, bearskin, wolfskin, they both require repairs, expensive repairs, so the wolfskin are obviously much more plentiful. Let's sleep for 10. So yeah, guys, let's call that. I think basically, you know, I'm going to do a bunch of crafting. You know, long game is I would probably want to prepare to leave after the crafting, break down the, if I had the resources, I'd break down the old, down vest. Probably want to break that down just anyway, just to have the cloth. Do that just right now, 20 minutes. Long game would be to like strip this place down, you know, break down all the birch saplings and stuff. I don't think I will get a new bow. 72% bow is just fine. Probably leave everything here, just get down to 30 weight, and then, although guys, it's gonna be tight because when I get my, this thing's a kilo, but the bearskin thing is really heavy. 5 kilos, guys. I'm gonna have weight problems. I'm gonna need the well-fed to get out of here. Whoa, it's intense. So I'll go and strip down and shed a bunch of stuff, but you know what I mean, like I'll be needing the well-fed. Got way too many torches. They're really nice torches, so it's painful to break them down, but let's break them down. because the fire time is more valuable. Probably 2 hours in fire time I just got. Do one more. I really just need these to start fires. I should probably just be carrying, yeah, and I probably should just be carrying the 100 and the 78 because, right, if I'm going down a rope climb. Oh, it got nice out now. Interesting weather. Look at that. Okay, so let's put 10 in, guys. And I think we're going to call it. Now, this could be the end of the series. I basically... 655. So let's eat that. And it's not going to be quite enough, is it? 655. I need 675. I'll take a bite out of the other one. Let's go in here. Let's close this up. Could break all this stuff down, too. There's a couple extra reclaimed in here, which is nice. I'll break the shelf down. A little, you know, water's going to become a little scarce. So let's go. Let's eat the 655. And this one's for turkey. We're going to eat that microbait. Here we go. 12 calories, guys. 1%. There it is, guys. Turkey. I hope you enjoyed that. That was the tastiest 12 calories of the whole run. For sure. 660. 659. So let's just eat a touch of this. Okay, we'll eat a cattail. How about that? That's what they're for, right? Let's eat them. They're heavy, too. The thing about cattails is, gee, it sucks to be going to sleep in this, but it just sucks to be going to sleep in this. But visibility isn't that important anymore, you know? I guess the best stick run is going to be over that way. But anyway, let's just leave it. Let's hope that we have enough to kind of keep us going for a bit. 8 hours is plenty. Let's eat a cattail. Let's put in 10. Alright guys, so that's the end of the episode. Just to, while we end it off here, I want to just take a drink quick, but it's day 86, guys, so there we are. Oh, we recovered a lot of condition. Look at that. Wow, that was impressive. And still some time left in the fire, so let me know, guys, in the comments if you want me to continue to Coastal Highway, if that's something that's worth seeing. I'm kind of the mind, like, maybe we should move on to other things, but you know, if somebody really wants me to go to Coastal Highway, I guess I will. But I'm having a feeling like I could, you know, I'm at the point where I am interested in moving on to the new update of the game. So this has been a great run. I mean, it's a cool run. I've enjoyed it a lot. Some ratios to break down, and yeah, 86 days, guys. It's been quite the journey. Coastal Highway, yeah, we went to a lot of different places. I think I even went to Hush River Valley at some point. I think, didn't I? Hush River, yeah, we did a little bit up there. It's just been a great run. We never went to Broken Railroad, but that's always kind of like a bonus item, I would say. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been great having you guys along the way. I definitely would not have gone this long if there hadn't been folks interested and, you know, cheering me along and kind of keeping the morale up, because it's a grim place, the Relentless Night, in Masochist mode. And yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been a big pleasure, and I will catch you guys next time.